See, I got a triplet.
You got a triplet. There you go.
That's for you, man.
Wonderful. And we're gonna use this now for our lunch.
Even in India, though India is an agricultural country, city children and others have never been on a farm. They think food comes on the app. When I was in farming, I used to get truckloads of waste from the shrimp factories, the shrimp shells. Oh, it would do miracles to me. Another thing is from Mysore Zoo. It's a complex mix of all animal wastage. If you dig inside, actually fire will be burning because of ammonia and methane. So, I used to get truckloads of that and put… nobody would know from where I got my manure. But my coconuts and mangoes were like, boom.
But it's interesting with the shrimp shells.
In India, in the coastal regions, there are lots of factories. So, usually they just dump it somewhere. So I used to like almost 360 kilometers to my farm. But I used to pick it up and bring because you can press it and load it in the truck, the volume.
Do you use shrimp shells?
No, we use only the fish meat.
Okay, but maybe…
It's all the same.
maybe something… Yeah.
If there are shrimp factories you can use, do you have?
We have a
Oh, yeah.
shrimp farm and we have a processing facility.
In the processing unit, that
We
waste…
will get down here, we'll try to walk by the shade.
Yes.
Just a short walk and then explain what we're doing and then we head back to a greenhouse where it's open.
Oh, you're growing this? What do you call this here? I mean, how do you use it here in Arabia?
For fragrance. Here what we try to do is grow a large variety of crops. What we're trying to do is keep insect populations down naturally and reduce the use of, not use any chemical pesticide.
You must have a few chicken, they'll eat up all the insects.
We have a lot of chicken, yeah.
Yeah, loose?
We have 15,000. Because they will destroy a lot of this lettuces, these kind of leafies. But under trees, it's a blessing. So where they are, we are growing some palm dates as well. They clean up everything.
عندنا نحل في الكرفس هناك
Yeah.
تعبانين شهور ما نحل.
Okay, so we keep bees, of course, everywhere here. One of the key, of course, you are seeing it looks sand. It is sand. 5 years ago, it was the same dunes, not even flat. So this was all dunes. Engineer Yahya, they came here, I think, 6 months to flatten.
Yeah, more.
Managing the-
6 سنين.
Yeah, we work here to make it flat.
2016
6 months. maybe.
Yeah, around to make the sand is
The
level.
desert.
And this is proof you're campaign, you're safe
Yes.
soil.
Yes,
This is proof
Very
that
much.
from desert
Yes.
we can generate very good high quality product and from organic only, no chemical. This is people before 30 years when you talk, no chemical, nobody believes.
If there is enough sunlight, everything else you can create. Sunlight is one thing you cannot create. If there is sunlight, creating necessary moisture, creating the soil and making it into rich agricultural soil is just a certain level of commitment. It'll take some time, you need to have that resilience to hang on.
So this is 5 years. We convert
Well,
the
5 years,
sand
it's
to
too good.
a rich soil. Now we have a very good organic soil, ready to every year it's increasing the value. And I told Her Excellency that your target, we did it here already. We use the organic matter to create agriculture soil very fertile without…
So one important thing, sir, one important thing that needs to… See, you're bringing organic content from other poultry farms and cow farms or whatever you call them, dairy farms. The important thing is, as a model, you must set up… See, what are those tall trees?
What's that?
What are the tall trees there?
Those are neem also.
No, those are neem?
Yeah.
So tall?
Yeah.
Okay. So, neem is one thing, but neem is a slow-growing tree. There are fast-growing trees if you plant like that. You can prune them in the right season and fertilize the soil directly. You don't have to take it to the factory, nothing. One thing is it cools the earth. it protects the earth and slowly it becomes manure over a period of time. If you create 8-9 inches of humus like that, after that you don't have to do anything with soil, no ploughing, nothing, you can just put the seed, it'll bounce back.
No more tilling.
No tilling, just a furrow you can make.
So this is what we want to do, of course.
But I'm saying the organic content should be both plant life and animal life, organic content. If it is here…
So we're getting like 200 sheep now, we have already 10,000 chickens. So we are using, recirculating as much as possible. We're looking at…
Little more plant life, you know.
Circa
See, one thing is, suppose you grow, let's say, 10 acres of… I don't know what's the acreage, 10 acres of just maize. When it comes up this much, take it, chop it into bits and spread it.
This… okay, yeah. So what we're talking now is the green mulching. Every time we harvest something,
don't step
we
on
are… we can see over there. We can walk a bit down?
Yeah.
We can continue the walk. This we removed all the harvest already, but you can see the type of soil. This is all the result of green mulching, adding manures, and continuous crop rotation, trying to do healthy crop rotation. We use also the sun here as solarization method. Can I invite you to harvest some carrot? So you try the fresh…
I already ate my carrot, huh? See, I got a triplet.
You got a triplet, there you go.
That's for you, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Ma'am, you want to hold it for the picture?
We did this together.
Yeah.
We harvested this together. Wonderful. And we're gonna use this now for our lunch. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
So within, as you mentioned, within few years, we don't need to add anything.
No.
We shall have very rich soil, completed with the humic acid, with amino acid, everything is available in the soil. So this is we make it from nature. And the great thing here, that we don't use any NPK or any chemical fertilizer, and we have a high production level comparing with the conventional. So people say organic agriculture is very low income. So the production is like 30% of conventional. We prove in this farm, if we bring good fertilizer…
No, that is being said.
Close to…
That is being said for the way the land is right now.
Yeah.
If you take away chemicals, definitely the production will drop, yeah.
but the
You
problem
have to get this to minimum 3 to 6%. Then only you can do organic.
Yeah.
If we are in our farms, we've gotten it to 8 to 12%. So once it is like that, our irrigation requirement is so low. If you irrigate once, after 20 days if you dig and see, it's still wet. Because the organic content is so high and the activity, microbial activity is so high.
Yeah.
I'm saying you have a big challenge. We don't have this kind of a challenge. Our soil is like, you know, if you give it one little finger, it'll just come back.
Very rich.
This is a lot of work, but it's wonderful demo of…
In the winter here also you don't see any empty area. Usually it's completely covered in greenery, protected. So in the summer we use this as a solarization.
See, there are certain types of grass seeds and certain things which you can feed it to your sheep, and in a contained way, you keep them here for tonight.
To cover.
Yes, and they will drop it. All through the droppings, the seed will come. It will all grow in no time. If you do that 2-3 times, land is taken care of.
But you know, this is create sometime problem because this type of virgin organic animal have diseases. And when we start the country here, before 30 years, we bring from Pakistan every year 400,000 tons, because we don't have any source of organic. So many diseases coming from animal disease.
No. You must generate organic content in your own thing. What we have done in Tamil Nadu is, for the last 27 years, I've been advising farmers to make 10% of their land into trees which will generate organic content for the remaining 90%. With that, these kind of infestations will not happen.
Yes.
You bring it from Pakistan, especially from the slaughterhouses or before slaughter, these animals, they are in a different condition.
But now, thanks God, we have all the required organic sources from poultry farm, enough. We have a
That's
lot
very
of
good.
project.
Poultry manure is very, very strong.